Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. That means I'm making a video because on Tuesdays we make videos, on videos we make Tuesdays, on Tuesday it's video day. It's the day we make the videos. What's going on, everybody? I got some stuff in the mail. That's usually what we do first. I got some Kickstarter stuff. I got this Old Man Thunder Punch, The God Slayer Part 1 from Ryan Cody and Seth the Moose. Uh, Two dudes I like a lot. I know Ryan. I saw Ryan at Heroes a couple weeks ago. Um, I walked by his table and he was busy drawing. It looked like he was drawing some Old Man Thunder Punch, but I don't know. Maybe he was doing a commission. I don't know. I didn't bug him because he looked like he was busy. But I saw him after the con, like after the con one day, or maybe no, it was Thursday, so it was before the con. So Thursday night I saw him and we talked a little bit about some projects we worked on and just how we're both doing in comics and stuff. He's a good guy. I've never met Seth. I had Seth draw one thing for me one time. He drew a page of the first disasters, the original disasters that I had, where it was a bunch of different artists kind of working together on doing stuff. He did one of those pages. Um, I also got West Side. It was a Kickstarter book. Let's see, I don't think I definitely was just a cool concept because I don't think I know any of these creators except Frank. Ooh, it's a like a Russian-y with a C and a V. A lot of consonants, not a lot of vowels. Uh, Frank Vetkovic. I'm gonna say Vetkovic and just say the C is silent. The first C is silent. Vetkovic. Who I've met. I think I've met at a con. We've definitely talked online. Or letters. Letters. We all talk together. There's only like 30 of us in the world, so we all talk to each other. Um, but yeah, got those. Haven't read them yet. Obviously, they're still in paper and plastic. I mean, um, but yeah, excited for those. Excited to read those. Excited to check those out. Um, I don't remember if I showed this off last week or not. Business as usual. Also got this from Kickstarter. I might have shown this off last week. I can't remember, but it's from Mark Bouchard and Shelby Criswell and Lavin. I don't know that name. Lavin. Lauren Lavin. Or they're the editor. Okay. But yeah, I worked with Mark and Shelby both on different projects before. Good people all around, great creators. Check that out if you see them at a con or if you see it online somewhere. I don't know if you can still. Sometimes Kickstarters you can go back and even after it's done, you can go back and buy stuff. I don't know if any of those people have their stuff set up that way. Anyway, in stores this week, Grit Volume 1 from Scout. Check that out. It's the reprint of the stuff when it was at Scout. It was a Scout book originally, and then Scout went the way of Scout. Um, but it was I think it's three issues. Tells a full story, and then there's some backup stories in it um, that I also lettered. Check that out. Coming from Mad Cave tomorrow, reprint from the old Scout stuff. Not old Scout stuff. Hey, if you haven't read it, it's new to you. But yeah, um, stuff I worked on recently. You can check out in stores: Lost Fantasy and Fireborn from Image, Galactic from Distillery, 51 and Land of Never, and Last Session, the complete campaign from Mad Cave. Monsters, Mark Spears' Monsters and Mark Spears' Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf from Keen Spot. Check all those out in the comic book stores or wherever you get comics. Over on Webtoon, there's Urban Animal and Nexus Point. Um, on Comics Kingdom, there is Phantom 2040 and A New Shadow, which is based off the old 90s Phantom cartoon. Uh, Over on DC Go, there's John Kent. This internship is my kryptonite, and Taste of Justice. Taste of Justice is getting ready to end on the last a couple of episodes are coming out now in the next couple of weeks, maybe this week. Not 100% sure. Um, Episode 30 of John Kent came out today, I believe. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be lettering it anymore. They are going a different way and moving on with somebody else. So I'm not going to be lettering that anymore. So probably I guess it might be the last time I mention it on here. I don't know. Maybe I still mention it some because I mean it's still 30 episodes of that, and there's 29, 25 episodes of Taste of Justice that I'm still very proud of. I mean, I did DC, it was DC work. I mean, that's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, so I might eventually stop bringing that up. I don't know. Um, check all that out on all those different places. Over on Kickstarter, there is Old Game Plus #2. Uh, Old Game Plus. Old Game Plus. Is that right? Old Game Plus. It just sounds weird. Maybe this Old Game Plus. Am I missing something? Anyway, it just sounds weird, but maybe it's just in my head. Um, but it's an anthology book that I did one of the stories in. I did a story that's if I understand it correctly, they're all like video game kind of like twists on video games or what all the stories are. So um the story I did was like a God of War kind of not I don't know if parody is the right word, but it's kind of like a twist on God of War. Um, So check that out. Old Game Plus #2. Check those out. Cons. I'll be at Hampton Comic Con, October 17th and 18th. North Carolina Comic Con, November 14th and 15th, and Ocean City Comic Con, December 12th and 13th. So check all those out. I might, like I said, I've been saying I might have some more like zine fests or little smaller, more artist-driven shows coming up. But nothing on the books officially yet. So uh, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I know. That's usually the best. That's usually how things happen. When I know something, I'll tell you about it. Um, when it comes to especially when it comes to places I'm going to be, I'll find out about it first, and then you'll find out. Um, if you found out first, and then told me, that would probably mean because you're the one putting on the show. But anyway, that's what's going on with me this week. Yeah, so I will see you all again next week because on Tuesdays we make videos.